What's up? What's good? It's your boy, Zillionaire. Welcome to the show. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and donate to the channel. I really appreciate your support. Straight like that. Now, as we all know, Kenneka Jenkins died in the Caddyshack restaurant. She died in Bill Murray's freezer. The famous actor. Yes, you can go look this up. Okay, he owns the restaurant, the Caddyshack restaurant in Crown Plaza Hotel where Kenneka died at. Now, Selena Gomez has a video of her in the freezer, which is very eerie. Everybody has, if you have not seen it, go look at Selena Gomez video in the freezer. It's called Fetish. Okay, it's very eerie. The whole video just screams Kenneka to me. It just is very, very wicked. Okay. Now she's in the freezer. And she draws at the end of the video, she draws a kidney on the freezer door. That's what blows my mind. She draws a kidney at the end of the video on the freezer door. Now, fast forward. A few months later, she comes to Chicago on the same weekend that Kenneka Jenkins was found in the freezer. And at that same time, the media wants to announce at that moment that Selena Gomez got her kidney, got her organ. But she didn't get it that weekend. She got it back in May, which is bullcrap. They tried to send a diversion. They tried to fool and manipulate the masses. That's what the media does. Okay? Now, the even crazier part. Now, Bill Murray and Selena Gomez does a movie together. And it's called The Dead Don't Die. And from the title I get, they're saying Kenneka kidney is living through Selena Gomez. Now, in this movie, they have a coffee cup scene in the diner kitchen. Yes, they have a coffee on the counter, a coffee cup on the counter in the movie. And they have a coffee. It's called the coffee scene. If you haven't looked it up, go type in The Dead Don't Die coffee scene. It will pop up. And for some reason, this is when the zombies talk. They happen to talk when they see the coffee cup. Like I say, man, these secret societies, these elites, they laugh in your face. They mock you. It's a joke to them because they have the money, they have the power. They're surrounded by evil, wicked forces around them. They're surrounded by people who basically can do what they want to do because they have the money and power to do it. That's why you have these secret societies, secret organizations, or Illuminatis, these cults, these sacrifices, and all this other crazy stuff that goes on, because this stuff is ran by people who have money and power, and they feel like their money and power could buy them anything in the world they desire. So they take their money and power and they abuse it. And now after they abuse it, they laugh in your face after they do it because it's like, what are y'all going to do about it? Yeah, we did this. What are you going to do about it? Basically laughing in your face. Now, the coffee in the kitchen diner, which is symbolic of the coffee cup that was in the kitchen in Crown Plaza Hotel, symbolic, where everybody's trying to understand what's up with this coffee cup. If nobody's in there working, if nobody was in there working, if that kitchen was closed, nobody was supposed to be in there, why is a coffee cup sitting in there? Somebody had to be in there, had to be in the kitchen. But the sad part about Rosemont and how wicked they are, they'll cover up the crime. Because Bill Murray, the Caddyshack Hotel, they're going to make a lot of money off that Caddyshack Hotel and this and that. They're trying to cover it up, okay? The Caddyshack restaurant, they make a lot of money. So they covered it up. No DNA, no forensics, no yellow tape, no nothing. They didn't get no samples of anything. It's sickening. To let you know, they also violated procedure when you find a dead body. As I did a video about that. There's a certain procedure that you're supposed to do when you find a dead body, where the EMS is supposed to be there, the detective's supposed to be there, and a medical examiner is supposed to be there. Okay, so they can predetermine before they do the autopsy how the person has died, or if it was a murder, or if it was an accident. They have to do their predetermination first before they do the actual autopsy. And they violated the procedure. Now, this coffee cup everybody was wondering about, This coffee cup, which was a mystery to everybody, how come they didn't get any DNA or any sample off the coffee cup is what I want to know. And in this movie, I feel like they're mocking that particular portion of the Kanika case. That's what I get from this movie. That's what I personally get from this movie. They're mocking the coffee cup in the kitchen because it was very mysterious how, if this kitchen is closed, why is this coffee cup sitting there? No, they did not get any evidence, no DNA from the coffee cup, nothing. Rosemont is full of organ trafficking. Rosemont is wicked. And I got some more organ trafficking stories that's going to blow your mind. I got some more of them coming. It's going to take you out, these new organ trafficking stories that I'm going to show y'all. Since you got some idiots that pop on my channel and try to tell me about organ trafficking, and they haven't even done any research on it, okay? They had one idiot come on my channel and told me you can't put bodies in freezers. The bodies is not going to be any good to use for the organ trafficking business. You idiot. If you go to hospitals, they have organs and stuff in freezers. If certain hospitals that do organ transplant and organ donations, a lot of them have organs in freezers. They have a certain section for organs. Okay. Now, in the organ trafficking business, they have warehouses. They have secret locations where they put body parts in freezers to preserve for the organ trafficking. Just like you put meat in the freezer. It's the same thing. You put meat in the freezer to preserve the meat so the meat won't go bad. They put the organs in the freezer to preserve the organs so the organs won't go bad. Like that's common sense. That some people just don't have it. You see what I'm saying? That's common sense already. But anyway, I want y'all to go look at the trailer for the coffee scene. I want you to check out the coffee scene for this. And like I say, you put all the pieces together with Selena Gomez, Bill Murray, how Kanika died. This stuff is no coincidence. Now they're doing a movie together and everything else. And then they have a coffee cup scene in the kitchen, just like the coffee cup that was in the Crown Plaza kitchen. Same thing. I feel like they're just mocking it. Coffee cup scene in the movie, coffee cup scene in the Kanika Jenkins surveillance video. It's some crazy stuff, y'all. And y'all think that this... I'm telling you, it's a dark, even the word of God tells us, the Bible tells us there's a dark underworld. There's a wicked forces that run the underground of this world. Rulers of the darkness of the underworld. The Bible tells you that. There's a dark underworld of people that run secret organizations, secret wicked societies, and they have an agenda to do secretly wicked things. And they're laughing in our faces. Point blank. They're laughing in our faces. Go check out the trailer, The Dead Don't Die. Go look at the coffee cup scene. You're going to see the coffee cup sitting on the table, just like the Kanika surveillance video, coffee cup sitting on the table. They're just straight. To me, it's a mockery. That's just what I get from it. It's a straight mockery. Go watch the trailer. Go check it out. All this stuff is no coincidence. They tried to shut this case up. They tried to keep it hush-hush. But thank God, God allowed this to be an international case. And I'm so glad that God is showing me stuff and giving me wisdom and insight onto what's going on and to expose the wickedness and the dark side behind Kanika's case. I'm just here to expose the wickedness, the dark side, and the evil behind her case. That is my purpose, okay? To expose it, to bring awareness so people can wake up and stop sleepwalking to the world around us. They want to keep us asleep. They hide stuff in plain sight. They put stuff in our faces because they know that society is not paying attention. We live in a dumbed down society, and they're plotting all kind of stuff behind our backs, and nobody's paying attention to it. These secret organizations, these secret societies, that they don't wait for organs no more. It's body snatching. They don't wait for organs no more. Get Out. Jordan Peele revealed it in the movie Get Out and Us. Secret experiments and all kind of stuff going on in this dark underworld, in this evil world we live in. This movie is a mockery. But go check out the trailer, the coffee cup trailer. They're mocking the coffee cup that was in the kitchen before Kanika walked back to the freezer. I'm your boy Zillionaire. I'm out of here. I just want to do a video on this, and I want y'all to check out the trailer. Shout out to everybody Just like, share, subscribe, and donate to the channel. Once again, shout out to all my new subscribers, man. I'm going to be going live again tonight. And I got a lot more information I'm going to drop on y'all tomorrow. I'm out of here. Much love, Zillionaire Nation. Wake up, stay prayed up, pay attention, research, study, stay woke. Don't be blind to the world around you. Because as soon as stuff hits you, you ain't going to be ready for it. If something hits you, you got to be woke to it. Straight like that. Don't fear. Look, listen, if God is with you, don't fear none of this evil stuff that I'm exposing. A lot of people fear the truth. But if you can't live in fear, you can't live like that, okay? You got to take a stand against this stuff. You got to wake up against this stuff. Can't live in fear, man. Got to be courageous, bro. People ask me how do I cover the topics that I cover. I was courageous when I was out in the streets, running the streets of Philly. I was crazy and courageous. I was very crazy and courageous in the streets of Philly. But see, when God changed me, I became crazy and courageous for the truth. I became crazy and courageous for the things of God. I became crazy and courageous to shed light on this dark world. He just took that and he used it for his glory. You heard me? I'm out of here. Go check out the trailer. I tell you, it's symbolic of the coffee cup that was in the surveillance video when Kanika walked in that kitchen. I'm gone, man.